Hello, and welcome to the 2020-2021 virtual open house for Advanced Placement United States History, or APUSH as we typically call it. My name is Joe Wacker, and I will be your son or daughter's teacher in this class this year. In this video, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'll give you a brief rundown of what to expect from the course daily, or what your kids can expect from the course. And then I'll also give you a quick tour of the Schoology page as well. So a little bit about me. That's a photo of myself there and my wife, Kelsey. We live in South Minneapolis. We've been married 2 years now, and we don't have any kids, but we have a tiny little dog named Millie, and she's a Chiweenie, a Chihuahua Dachshund, so we love her. I grew up in the area. I'm a 2007 Park graduate, and I taught at Eastridge before I taught at Woodbury High School, and now I teach at Woodbury High School. This will be my 6th year teaching here and my 5th year teaching Advanced Placement United States History. And I love our district. I have a lot of deep roots here, and I really love being at Woodbury High School. Every day is a great day to be Royal, and I really just think we have the best staff, best administration, and just wonderful students. So I love being here. I also have a master's of education and a specialization in online education and online learning. So I'm excited to kind of use those skills in this hybrid model because this is going to be a crazy year and different than anything we've ever done before. So I'm excited to be able to put those skills and that knowledge that I learned to the test with this school year. Now, what will your son or daughter be learning this school year? Well, APUSH is a 3-trimester class. They'll learn a lot of content, and they're going to learn a lot of historical thinking skills. Everything we do is in preparation for the APUSH exam, which is in May. And so we emphasize content that's in the curriculum framework. This would be our course is broken into 9 time periods. Each time period has 7 to 14 key topics or like really big ideas that students need to know. And so when we are going over content, we'll be hammering home those topics with them so they know the really important things that will pop up on the test, but also be getting a very full understanding of U.S. history. And then we'll do a ton with historical thinking skills. The AP exam doesn't just have students recall information, it has them apply it. And so comparing and contrasting, finding causes and effects, changes in continuity over time, interpreting documents. Oh my gosh, they'll need to read and interpret so many documents. So we'll be doing a lot of practice of those skills in class each day. So a lot of content, a lot of skills, and all of it's meant to help the kids be successful in May on the exam. A daily schedule. So each day will be new course content, like a discussion on new topics for the course or new topic content will be introduced. So you should expect your kids to be learning, or they should expect to be learning something new each day from a content standpoint. If your son or daughter is coming to school that day, they're in an in-building cohort, they will do 4 things. When they come to class, they'll take attendance. We'll go over the course topic together with a discussion/lecture. We'll introduce a new type of historical thinking skill, and then we're going to practice that historical thinking skill. So skills and content, skills and content. After they're done doing that, they're going to go home, and when they go home, they're going to read a chapter from their textbook. Students typically have 1 chapter a night that they need to read from our course textbook, The American Pageant. Yes, this is a lot of reading, but it's kind of the pace we have to go at with this accelerated hybrid schedule. So it's safe to say you should plan for your son or daughter to have about an hour of reading each day, if not more. Maybe less, but probably more. And there's a reading guide that's given to students that'll help them access this textbook as well. So that's what you should expect of your kids coming to class in the building that day. What if they're learning at home remotely? If they're learning at home remotely that day or virtually, they'll also have 4 things to do. They will sign into the course. They'll look at the course schedule or calendar and see what they're supposed to do. So they'll have directions on what to do. And I'll show you where that is in a moment. They will then do the daily attendance. They're then going to watch a recorded lecture from me or from some instructors from the College Board about these key topics that we're learning about that day, the new key topic. And then they'll fill in some information and complete some pages in their digital workbook, which gives them a chance to apply that content that they just learned from the videos and to use some skills with them as well, to keep hammering home those skills. So they'll be doing attendance, watching some videos, performing skills in a digital workbook, and then they'll also be reading a chapter from the textbook. So there's a kind of standard pattern there. Our first unit exam is going to be September 16th for A students and September 17th for B students. So we're really going to be flying along this 1.1 trimester. Grading policies. Our grading categories are summative and formative. 70% of the grade is weighted to the summative category. So tests will make up 70% of your son or daughter's grade in the class. The other 30% is for formative activities, which is typically just reading guides and the topic workbook activities that they'll do at home on digital days. Late work is accepted, but there will be a point deduction. Obviously, if students have things going on, they communicate in advance. There will be exceptions made to the point deduction there. And really, the only materials that your son or daughter needs for the course is, it says a writing utensil, but honestly, it's just a Chromebook, internet connection, and you want to have access to our Schoology page. If they have a copy of our textbook, that'd be great too, the American Pageant. But there's also a digital PDF of it available on the course Schoology page as well. If you ever need to get a hold of me, I encourage you to reach out. That's my email at the school district. That's my phone number for my classroom. And if your son or daughter wants extra help or assistance, I am available after school to talk remotely from 3:10 to 4 o'clock, and before school Monday through Thursday from, can't really see it there, let me move this, 7:30 to about 8:20. They just got a scheduled appointment. I can meet with them remotely to go over information on Zoom most likely. All right, let's do a quick tour of the course page just so you know what to expect. When students log into the course page, you should always check the announcements first. I'll put daily updates in here about what they should be doing, what they should be expecting to do that day in class. They can also go to this updates tab right here to see a whole library of the different updates. So if they missed like 2 days for whatever reason, and they only have the most recent update here, they can go and click on this tab and see the past couple updates. Right here is where assignments will be posted. I'm not really sure why they're not showing up right now, but there are assignments that are scheduled. So like daily attendance typically for these days that they need to submit. The first big assignment will be the reading guides due on the 14th, the workbook's due on the 15th, and then we have our unit exam on the 16th and the 17th here. So this is a way to kind of keep track of what's due and when it's due. And then inside our current unit folder, we have the current unit, resources, and completed units folder, our standard setup for Schoology. They'll find the unit we're working on, which is period 1 and 2. Here is a copy of the unit schedule. So what they should be doing each day, whether they're A student, B student, or a VLA student, is posted in that schedule. And due dates are also posted in that schedule. Here's access to the reading guides. They'll click on this and they'll open it, and it'll be a digital copy of the reading guides. Here's access to the workbook for the unit. Same deal. They'll click on it, open it, and they'll have a digital copy of the workbook. And then any lectures or videos that they'll be watching, like their key topic videos, if it's a day they're learning from at home, they can access them here, or they can look at the class PowerPoints here. And then there's the unit exam right here, which will be opened up when it's test day. Attendance folders here, and then if your son or daughter is a virtual learning academy student, they will get posts and messages in this purple folder that's meant just for them on days when they need extra resources that can't be delivered in other methods. Resource folders right here. We have the syllabus. Oh, I guess it's hiding. There it is. We have the syllabus and several other activities. Here's the online textbook, and also a review book is right here. If your son or daughter is struggling to read the textbook, there are some tools here that are meant to assist them with navigating and interpreting each of the chapters. All right, and then completed units will be put into this folder when they are completed. Hopefully that wasn't too fast and I explained everything you have questions about, but if you don't, feel free to contact me via email and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. I look forward to getting started in this school year, to meeting your kids, and to just having a great go in 2020. Have a great day.